Indian Water Works Association, Vadodara chapter, in association with the Institute of Engineers India, Vadodara Center, successfully organized an evening technical talk program on NBCS 2026 National Building Construction Standard 2026 at the Vasvik Auditorium, IEI Vadodara Center. The program brought together engineers, architects, builders, developers, consultants, students, and industry professionals to discuss the latest building standards with special emphasis on potable drinking water systems, water management, and sustainable infrastructure. In his opening remarks, Mr. Chandresh Makhijani, chairman of IWWA Vadodara chapter, emphasized that water is a scarce and precious natural resource and called for its responsible use, conservation, and efficient management to ensure safe drinking water for future generations. The program was organized under the leadership of Mr. Chandresh Makhijani along with Mr. Keyur Kant Thakur, Chairman of IEI Vadodara Center, and Mr. Deepak Shah, Honorary Secretary of IEI Vadodara Center. Chief guest and keynote speaker Dr. Ajay Ranka, CMD of Zydex, emphasized the need to build structures that are designed to last for 200 years instead of just 50 years. He highlighted that sustainable construction is not only about building stronger structures but also about using the right materials and technologies to improve durability, reduce maintenance, and enhance resilience. He explained that proper waterproofing, moisture protection, and quality construction practices can significantly extend the life of buildings while conserving resources and creating sustainable infrastructure for future generations. Technical speaker Mr. Satish Panchal shared valuable insights on potable water supply, water quality, environmental sustainability, wastewater management, and the implementation of NBCS 2026. The program concluded with an interactive question and answer session, receiving an enthusiastic response from participants and reinforcing the importance of sustainable engineering, responsible water management, and long-lasting infrastructure for the future.
Hi, I'm Chandresh Makhija. I'm the chairman of Indian Water Works Association. Today, we all have gathered here at Vasvik Auditorium, Ellora Park, Baroda, to conduct a seminar in co-hosting with Institution of Engineers. And this is, the Indian Water Works Association is an NGO sort of, and we bring awareness on water for water conservation, water storage, water purification, distribution of water, and various other factors regarding water. Since water is the scarce commodity in the world today, we have a lot of disputes over water distribution, and sincerely we are trying to inculcate conservation and 3R policies in the general citizens of Baroda and around the Baroda. The thing is that unless the water is conserved and stored, we always face the biggest issues when El Nino effect is there. El Nino, it disrupts the water supply and everyone is affected by it. May it be the domestic use, may it be the industrial use, or may it be the agriculture use. You know that we have only 0.5% of potable water out of the 3% fresh water available in the whole world. So out of that 0.5% of fresh water, potable water, if we try to conserve it and use it in the correct way, that is the biggest message we can pass on to the citizens. Here we have, today we are actually talking on National Building Construction Standards 2026, which had been introduced and they will come into effect. Now these standards are actually these are all suggestive standards. So they have to be adopted by the local bodies, BMC and GDCR, and then it becomes the law. So I have with me my colleague, Mr. Keyur Shah. He is the chairman of Institution of Engineers. Keyur bhai, if you can speak something.
Nothing now.
And then I have the expert with us today, engineer Satish Panchal. He is going to give the lecture on this NBCS. 2026, and he will explain to various builders, structural engineers, architects, and the members of IWA and the Institution of Engineers, and the student chapter members of ours. We have with us the student chapter mentor, Professor Reena Chokshi. She is mentoring from Parul University, and we have a student chapter there.
So today's basically discussion regarding the NBCS, the National Building Standard Course, as Makija sir has clearly mentioned, how it is important. So today we are going to explain the importance of different aspects. There are six main components: how to construct the building, how to save the water, how to save the electricity, how to use the fire and safety appliances. There are number of accident is going to increase day by day. So how do we minimize? And main motto, government of India is spending 111 crore rupees for the Viksit Bharat in next few years. So all the development has to be achieved as per the standard methodology which comply the rules of the land as well as the environmental management of the countries. So this is the main topic we are going to discuss in today's discussion. Thank you.
Yes, we have Dr. Ajay Ranka with us, who's the CMD of Zydex Industry. He is the chief guest of the event today, and we would request him to say a few words.
I think happy to be here at this session and particularly focusing on, I would say, water saving, particularly again in the reference of El Nino conditions getting developed in the Pacific Ocean. And it's a very sort of important topic today because agriculture is definitely going to get affected to an extent with this particular shortage, and maybe some parts of the country may actually face problem with respect to the domestic supply also. So it would be definitely prudent, first of all, to look at adopting practices in agriculture where we can save a lot of water. Just to give you a reference, China produces the same amount of food in one-fourth of the water. So that's a good reference point for us to keep. That means there is so much of scope for us to save water and still manage to produce more food. Thank you.
Yeah, we have with us a very senior member, Professor H.V. Bhavanani, who used to be my professor when I did my engineering here in MS University in 1982. That's from 77 to 82 for 5 years. So we are fortunate that even at the age of 90, he's so active, and he actually is our role model and most senior member of our institution today. Thank you.